Hey there, beautiful souls, and welcome to today's message, round two. I don't know what, that recording just cut out on me, so hopefully those of you who joined before, you can tune back in, and if you're watching this recording, hello, and let's get into it. As you do watch this either live or as a recording, please do drop me a comment and say hi. I love learning about where you are in the world, and also, you know, your perspectives, your experiences with what we're having and what we're discussing in these messages. I love hearing from you. Hey, Dave, good to see you, my friend. And so today I'm actually just about to leave to go to a funeral. And it just has made me contemplate death and life and what I'm doing with my heartbeats. And so I wanted to just bring this message to you guys today, because I know as human beings, you know, we forget about the ending and we're just living this present moment, and we just, you know, we can make life so meaningless a lot of the times when we lose perspective on, you know, just relatively short time that we have to make our lives matter and, you know, create real fulfillment and, you know, live to our potential and, you know, just enjoy life, right, for all it has to offer. And when somebody close to us, or maybe in this case today, it's not somebody who's all that close to me, but it's a family member, and I'm more there for a lot more moral support with people who are a lot closer to this amazing woman in my family. But it doesn't matter. It's just the confrontation of death, right? Whether we see it on the news or we, you know, have somebody close to us die, or, you know, I'm actually back in my hometown right now, and, you know, just across the road, I'm reminded of about 2 years ago when I actually witnessed my neighbor, you know, be carried out, you know, by funeral directors out of his home. And, you know, I'd known him all my life since I was born, you know, and it's just that confrontation with death that can alert us to, you know, really what it can teach us about life and how it can put things in perspective. And today actually coincides as well with the new moon, right? And however woo-woo you want to get, right? I love working with the cycles of the moon every single month, because it gives me a point of consciousness to just check in and go, you know, at the new moon, it's a new beginning. What is it that I want? If I could take the lid off, if I could dream big, right? What is it that I'd love to create in my life? And I use this period of time to get clear on my intentions for the month ahead, right? And so I'm living consciously, I'm creating consciously. And the same thing I do a couple of weeks later when there's the full moon. I use that as a beautiful time to just check in and release the stuff that's not serving me. You know, maybe what fears I might be carrying around, you know, all the things that are just weighing me down, that are getting in the way of me living my life fully. All right. And so I love just that 2-week check-in, right? Right now is the new moon intentions. I'm setting new intentions for my life. I'm creating an action plan, and I'm going to work diligently, you know, towards what I've consciously, you know, become aware of that's really inspiring and meaningful to me and my system. Right? And then in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to release a whole bunch of stuff I might have accumulated unconsciously, right? And I'm doing this every 2 weeks, right? And this is what I've done for a long time with a lot of the groups that I've run. And so it's just a really good check-in piece. And I feel like it really ties in today for me in my life, going to a funeral, to witness the ending and to celebrate what has been for this person, and to see and witness the impact that they've had on others' lives, right? Because, you know, leaving that legacy of impact as to how you made your heartbeats count, you know? And some of us forget to do that, right? Most of us, we're human beings. And that's why it's so good to, you know, learn from our confrontation with death what we want our life to be and what we want our heartbeats to count towards. And so, you know, I've just spent the morning really checking in with my own intentions, right? Clearing the slate, reconnecting with life, knowing that we're only here for this minute period of time. And what is it that would really ignite my soul, right? Like would really light me up, and to just take the lid off for a moment, to drop the fears to the wayside and to just tune in, right? And set some great intentions. And these are different to like goals, right? And the action steps, that comes later. It's really about, what do you want life to be? How do you want to be experiencing your life, right? For me, it's about being able to enjoy it, feel in harmony with the intelligence that's governing life itself, right? To enjoy every moment, to be present, to be tuned in, to see into others and like connect to that realness and reflect that to them, to help inspire that piece within them to step forward and make their heartbeats count, right? Whatever it is to you, you know, it's about tuning into the experience of life that makes you feel as though you are making your heartbeats count. All right. And so that's my invitation to you guys today, is to tune in. It's the perfect time right now, as we're in this kind of new slate, new moon, whatever woo-woo you want to believe in or not, doesn't matter. Just use it as a pivotal point to check in, to tune in, to set some new intentions, and to then create yourself an action list. What are the steps? What are the small steps that are going to help and allow you to live into that ideal experience of life that you're in the full driver's seat of, right? No matter what fears other people might hit you with, how do you want to show up? How do you want to lead your energy, your environment, your life itself, right? What matters to you? And how can you make sure that you are taking action steps towards bringing that meaning into your life? And put it on your calendar, schedule it out, and start ticking that off, right? But from a place of meaning, not just the to-do list, and you get a little high of progress, right? And then it's not really that meaningful. And then you're finding outlets and easy distractions to just get some high in your life or get some sort of enjoyment in your life. That's only for people who aren't consciously creating it and moving in the direction of it, all right? And so if you're struggling with that, if you're challenged with that, or you just want more encouragement and support and clarity around what a meaningful existence is to you, not anybody else, not other people's perspectives of what that may be, but actually right in the depths of you, to attune to that, to unleash that, to start living from that place, then I would definitely invite you to come and join us in the weekly Free to Be Me with V sessions. They are 100% free. They're here to support you to get around a community of other people all across the globe who are reaching for a life well lived, a life that makes their heartbeats count. All right. And if that's something that you'd like to be a part of and you'd like a bit of that energy, I've made it really accessible for anybody. Everybody is welcome. You know, all you have to do is just register. I'll put the link in the comment section of this video, and I really hope to see you there. We just had our very first one 2 days ago, and it was amazing. And I just want to, like, from my heart to yours, those of you who were able to join for the very first one, so much love for you and so much gratitude, you know, coming your way, because this is a co-creation. You know, so many of us don't have connections with people who are lifting us up, who are inspiring us, who are actually out there taking those next steps towards reaching our potential. And, you know, the truth is we become the 5 people that we spend the most time with. So checking in with that, you know, we can't choose our family, you know, but we can choose the people that we surround ourselves with. And if you're surrounding yourself with people who are in a fixed mindset, who get trapped in their fears, like, they're only human, right? But you need to think about up-leveling if your life is not congruent with the life that you'd love to be living. All right. And so that's what this space is about. It's going to be running every single week, all on Zoom, a community of people. We all band together. I'm going to be leading you through something hopefully inspiring, and then allow you to really share of yourself if you're called to, hear other people on their journey, connect and make friendships and real meaningful connections with people who are moving the needle forward with courage in their life despite their fears. All right, they're tuning in and they're aligning. And so if that feels good to you, I'd love for you to join us in the Free to Be Me Empowerment Community Calls. So you can join us every single week. Next one's coming up Monday for most of us across the globe. Might be Sunday your time wherever you are in the world. But if you click on the link that's in the comments to this video, you can register. You can check out when it is and where it is in your time zone. And I really hope to see you there. And I really hope that today's message just gets you thinking about what has my experience and closeness with death taught me about life? And how is it that I want to make my heartbeats count, right? And just tuning into what would be some new intentions that I'd love to set for myself that would set my soul on fire, and what action steps are required for me to start making that my reality. All right, that's my message to you guys today. So much love coming your way, and hope to hear from you in the comments. And I definitely hope to see you in our next free to be me session with Vanessa coming up on Zoom on Monday. Sorry, it's not free to be me with Vanessa. It's free to be me with V. Sorry, somebody was coming in the door and it distracted me. Anyway, I have so much love for each and every one of you guys. Hope you get some value from today's message, and I will see you very, very soon. So much love. Mwah.